Good evening. Welcome to PLS Gold Nuggets training. I got a question for you. What if you could literally get a Facebook marketing training program for free? Well, that's exactly what you can do. You know, we only have about 17 hours left before PowerLead System is going to officially launch its Social Profit Academy. And I really just want to have a short hangout tonight and key on some specific points, which is helping you get that one. And here's why it's so important. I'm going to go over here and share with you for just a moment. Oh, and by the way, in welcoming you, my name's Dottie Berry, aka Coach B, the Google Hangout maven. And I'm glad to have all of you here tonight. I know that your time's valuable, and you know, sometimes it's hard to get to the trainings. I know you've got things to do, and for some of you it's the evening, and some of you it's later, and some of you it's morning around the world. So whoever's watching this, whether it's live or recorded, thank you for being here. Anyway, let me go ahead and screen share and get into some things real quick, because I think that's an interesting question. If everything is so much about Facebook, even today, I mean, it's been proven time and time again that the best marketing is through Facebook. I mean, all the research shows us that. It's not Twitter, it's not LinkedIn, it's not Pinterest, it's not any of those. It's actually Facebook marketing. Now, here's the situation. Facebook marketing has gone through some changes over the last couple of years, and especially over the last year. And you really, it doesn't work the way it used to. But what does? And, you know, gosh, I got to find this quote for you. It's really a good one. I love to look at things, you know, articles and things like that. But I saw this, and it was 8 different tips from commencement speeches, you know. And Meryl Streep said this really good one. She said, there's only change in resistance to it and more change. So that's really the way it works. I mean, things are always changing. It's just part of nature. It's part of life. And it's particularly part of technology. So if you think you can run from one technology space to another and not encounter things changing, think again, because it's just going to keep happening. And it's going to happen even more frequently. So I think the point of this is that, you know, we have to become accustomed to that. If we're going to be in this internet marketing space and working with marketing systems, we just have to accept that that's part of the deal. So let me go over here for just a moment, because I do want to just really call your attention to something. Take just a minute to get this screen share going. And I don't know how many of you have really been marketing with your link, but I don't want you to think, oh my goodness, you know, I don't have any chance to do anything because maybe you just came in today, maybe you just opted in with your link. But I actually want you to feel like, wow, there really is something I can do. So let me just make sure that's up there and go over here. Ah, there we are. So anyway, this was one of the pictures that you could use. I just kind of put it in here basically to point something out, okay? You could have put in a picture. You could actually even shoot a short video tonight of yourself and put in a capture page if you actually have the full PowerLead system. But one thing I wanted to point out to you is that you can sell one Social Profit Academy program, and yours will only cost $97. Now, why is that? Well, because the cost of the program is $497. But this is going to be an amazing program that you get. I mean, trust me, you must know the new school Facebook marketing strategies. If you don't, you are absolutely wasting your money doing Facebook ads. I'm just telling you, don't go with the old methods because they're really not working anymore. So my goal for you is to encourage you, if you don't have a single sale, I mean, let's say that you just came in today, or let's say you came in last week, or let's say you just haven't gotten your link out there. Between now and the time we launch, I want you to think about getting one sale. I mean, look, people need Facebook marketing. Anywhere you go, most people don't know how to do it properly. And they shouldn't do it because they would lose their shirt because they don't know how to do it properly. So there's no lack of potential people. This isn't like going out and getting your friends and family for something. This is going out and talking to people who actually have businesses, whether they're online or offline. So if it costs $497 and you get yours and you sell one before it launches tomorrow, you're going to make $400. So it only costs you $97. So think of it this way: sell two and you have $300 in commissions. I mean, who couldn't use an extra $300 right now? But sell more, well, you just do the math. So here's the thing. Right now, as we know it, Power Lead system in the residual model with the commissions, to have the whole Power Lead system costs $30 a month. And then you have your admin fee of about approximately is $23.95. Okay? So that total fee enables you to make residual commissions off our 100% Pass Up program. But this program right here is simply selling a Facebook marketing program called Social Profit Academy and making $400. Now that's if the person you introduce buys it personally. If they introduce it to somebody, then you'll make $50. Now, we haven't even talked about what will be coming out soon, which is the second tier program of Power Lead System. See, we're still in what's called our first tier program. Our second tier program is going to be $147, and that's going to be in our same Pass Up model. So there's really potential for creating great income. But the real key is the value of what we get with the Power Lead system, because the total marketing program, I mean, you know what? I did this like 3 minutes before. I just wanted to throw up a video. This was actually one where I was talking about Power Lead system. It's like 36 seconds long, okay? Let me see if I can just play this. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Hopefully you can, but I'm going to just hit that and see if you can hear this. Hi, I'm Dottie Berry from Blaine, Washington. I love Power Lead System. Why? Because I can do a live hangout just like I'm doing now and have it ranking on page 1 of Google and have people calling me versus chasing them. Wouldn't you rather have a complete marketing system where people call you and you're able to build your business? Absolutely. So go ahead, get Power Lead System. It's the best of the best out there in the marketplace today. So if you can just see that, that was a 36-second video. And you may think, well, I don't know how to do videos. Well, if you are on the pages tonight, whether you are doing using my share code and you have your own page, if you click on those recorded trainings, when you get to the next page, in the top video, it's going to show you how to quickly set up a Google Hangout. Now, why am I telling you that? Because if you at least have a camera on your computer, you can go set up a live Hangout very quickly. It's easy to do. That little video takes you through it. And when you're finished, it'll turn into an evergreen video. That's all I did right here. I set up a live Hangout, and when it finished, it was 36 seconds long, and I'm done. Okay? So that's one thing you could do tonight. You could set up a little lead capture page if you are actually a part already of Power Lead System. Now, if you're not and you're on this Hangout tonight and you simply have a link, I'm going to take you and show you where you can go and put that link and perhaps have somebody opt in so that they can get that program. And those of you who are already in Power Lead System, you can do the same thing. But I want you to just think about this for a moment. If you need money, okay, and you want to offer a great product, a great program, then why not just go between now and the next, let me just see how long it is now. Let's just look at here. Okay, 16 hours and 50 minutes. I mean, really, if you thought you had a chance to make $400 several times over in the next almost 17 hours, don't you think you'd be getting after it? I mean, seriously, there is some great cash here. All you have to do is go out there and do something. So let's go back over here, though. What I really wanted to help you understand is the power that you have right now. So let's go over here and get some swipe files, okay? And I'm going to show you how you can go on Facebook, because there's several things you could do. If you know anybody in marketing or somebody who has an offline or online business, first of all, you could email them your link. Now, these are the various links I've put together. Again, if you are new and you really just came in off the link to offer the Facebook training, then you don't have the full Power Lead System yet. But you were given a link. These are custom links that I put together, okay? So I'm just going to click on that. And the reason there's so many is I've been doing some solo ads, driving traffic Solo ads isn't my favorite thing sometimes, but I do have a couple of good people that I use on occasion, and I appreciate them.
Thank you for
enrolling. Let me just turn that off. And so I'm able to drive traffic and get opt-ins, okay? You might have come on to one of those, and that's how you ended up with a link. And your link probably had a little funky number here at the end, but this is my custom link, okay? And what this does is once somebody just came onto the link, okay, that you sent out to them, they are taken to this particular page, gives them a little video, gives them an overview of what Social Profit Academy is, right there, takes you through what modules you're going to get, and then gives you some other information. But I want to get down here. Okay, so if you're going to send somebody out an email, just use one of these swipe copies. Now, don't go hi name. Say hi Mary, hi John. I mean, I don't want to make the assumption that you know that. I mean, in there, if you, my point is, if you don't have a system that automatically puts that in there yet with Power Lead System, then you're going to have to just put that name in if you're sending it from Outlook or something like that. So that's your email swipe right there. Email somebody, okay? Surely today, you have somebody that you know, especially if you're in Power Lead System, or if you ended up opting into this, there's a reason you opted in, is because you probably know some people who are interested in internet marketing. So go to them and let them know about this Facebook training. Just even call them up and say, listen, I don't know about you, but I've got an opportunity to learn some real key new school strategies about Facebook marketing. If I sent you a link, would you be willing to take a look? It's a yes or a no. You know, get people to say no as quick as you can so you can find the person that will say yes. So anyway, right here are different Facebook images. Now, I did a right click and saved some of those, all right? But the one that automatically comes up when you post in Facebook is this one right here. But if you don't want to use that one, then if you click and save it, you can use that. So let's just go down here. Let's say I'm going to go post in Facebook, okay? So here's some Facebook ad copy, all right? Let me see. Okay, let me just try. Oh, I think I'll try this, and I'm excited. Just enrolled for the new 2014 Facebook marketing course. Okay, so I'm going to grab that right there. So then notice that it's already got my link in there. So what you do, you go over here, and I've already got it set up where I'm just going to click into one of my network marketing groups, okay? Now, not all these groups will let you post a link, the ones that I have. But if you don't know how to find a group, you don't have one yet, then you could just put in the search bar up here, network marketing or anything like that. You might even use a hashtag. We'll do that in a second, but let me just click on one of these right here. So let me just click on this one. Let me see if this is one where we can post the link, okay? Okay, that's somebody that's got the free lead system. Okay, here's Mr. Alan King. That's who brought me in. Look, he's asking them, generate leads. Okay, so I'm going to come in right behind Alan there, and I'm just going to put this right here. Usually it will pop up there it is. See how that comes up automatically? And you can either leave that in there or take that out. It'll still click on there, all right? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that and go post, okay? All right, so there it is right there, okay? That's all you have to do. Very, very simple what can be done, all right? So, you know, just think about what you want to do in terms of putting in an ad or anything. Let's say right here that you wanted to put hashtag network marketing. Let's see if anything comes up. That's going right to this person's page. Okay, that's a personal page right there. All right, we don't know who that is. So anyway, you can put in different things, you know, that will help you look for it. Like you can put in MLM, you know, anything that this is an open group, okay? Let's just see what that looks like. Okay, this one's talking about something right there. Okay, so this one looks like it's an open group, but don't know that you can necessarily post. So the bottom line is, you can go in here and you can find any number of groups that you want to get involved with. Okay, you can go over on Twitter. Okay, all you have to do is pull up your Twitter account. I could go over here on Pinterest, okay? I'll just show you right here. I'm just trying to give you some ideas because, folks, all it takes is some exposure, okay? Let me just go there. And so if you only need one between now and the next 17 hours, I just want you to start thinking and open your mind about, wow, where could I go? Who could I talk to? You can post something on your actual profile page. If you have a fan page, you obviously can put it there on your own business fan page. So wherever you need to go there and post it. I mean, just be determined that somehow, some way, you're going to get at least one sale prior to tomorrow, whatever it takes. Just be determined. So let me see if I can get Pinterest. We've got a lot of things up here. I'm going to close this out. Now look at that, 16 minutes, 42 seconds. Anyway, that's where it goes to. There's two different funnels. I showed this last week. This one has been converting better, and this is the one you get if you're not officially in Power Lead System yet, but you're just pre-building your team. And that's what's great. When people got these links, you've been able to pre-build a team without any cost to you. I mean, think about that. It didn't take you any. You were provided with a link. All you had to do was get it out there and get people to opt into that link and then call them up on the telephone, because a lot of times they put their phone number in there and you can call them and talk to them about that. I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing all day tomorrow before it actually happens is I'm going to be calling people on the phone. So let me go over here. Okay, so you can actually see right here, Power Lead System, okay? That's my Power Lead System board. So I can go over here, okay, and I can add a new pin, all right? So I can pin from right here. I could look at that. Let me go back. That's create a board. So just about anything we want to do right here, we can go on and add it into Pinterest, okay? You can see where I've put a whole lot of different ones. I'm going to add a pin here. I'm going to put from my computer. Okay, I'm going to choose right here an image. So this is how I can go in. So I'm going to choose one of those other images, okay? So let me just get it to come up here real quick. So many things open, it makes it a little bit slower. So here we go. So I go in here, and right here, I'm already on these pics, which you saw just a moment ago. So I'm just going to choose one. I think, let me just go up here. I kind of made this just a little bit different. Okay, so this is going to be on the board Power Lead System, and I'll just put ever want to learn great strategies for Facebook marketing. And see, I can also post to Twitter. I could post to Facebook as well. So all I'm going to do right now is pin that, okay? So I pin that. Now I'm going to go see it now, okay? Because one thing I want to do is I want to click on this because I want to put my link in there, okay? So I'm going to put 4-minute workday. So I'm going to save that. Now when people click on that, okay, right there, then it's going to go to the site. See that right there? So that's all you have to do. So if you've got a Pinterest account, set you up a Power Lead System board, start putting things in there. So I'm just really trying to get you to think, wow, what could I do between today and 17 hours from now, practically almost? What could I do to get one sale? Because time's running out. Now, after the launch, you're still going to be able to sell this if you have the course, but you won't be able to pre-build your team. And that's the real key here. That's why I'm really wanting people to look at, wow, what can I do? Let's just go back here. What can I do to sell one Social Profit Academy program and make mine, which is yours, cost only $97, or sell two and have $300 in commission? I mean, folks, if you need money right now and you want to make it offering great value, there's nothing better that you could be offering people in marketing right now than a course on Facebook marketing, because I'm telling you, so few people know the new strategies. I've been working with some of them recently and getting great results. And on our future trainings, I'm going to be sharing some more things with you about that. But this is the real key, is to get on here and figure out what you're going to do, where you're going to take it, get your swipe file. Again, go back right here. If you're brand new, I'm going over some of these things again, but I just want, I don't know what level some people are at. I don't know if you came in today, if you're already in Power Lead System, you know what I'm saying? So I just want you to know, come here, get the information that you need, go out there, email, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, put your images out there. You can even go to ad sites. Let me just show you this. See right here, these ads, banner ads. Let me show you some more banner ads. Look at these vertical ones, horizontal ones. Great copy that we had, okay? So really, there's no excuse if you want to do something. So I'm going to go right back over here and take it off that. Let me just take that off for a second. So that's it. I mean, this is simple, cut and dried. You've got just 16 hours and whatever minutes left now, and I want you to be successful, okay? And right now, if you're listening and you need to call me at 1-888-440-9780. I'm here to help you. I mean, let's say you're talking to somebody, and like I had Deborah. Deborah, I hope you're there. I invited you, and Deborah called me, and I called her back, you know, and we talked about what she's doing. Deborah, I believe you're out of Texas, and she said she's really wanting to learn about marketing and, you know, kind of create a different kind of income for herself. So we talked, and what I want Deborah and anybody else to know, look, if you need my help to have three-way calls tomorrow because somebody says, well, have you been in this? Let them know, hey, every Tuesday night, Dottie Berry will be doing training. This is very simple tonight. We're not actually going through the system. This is just to give you a, hey, kick in the butt. Get out there. Make you some sales tonight. I want to see you make some income off a great program. You know, I know I could not be offering this if I did not know it was a great program and that it was quality and value. Neil and Michael know that. I tell them, look, I'll pull my testimony if it's not something good. They know how I feel about offering value. And that's why I'm always so privileged to work with Michael and Neil and Alan King, who first introduced me to Michael Price several years ago. Just a real honor and a privilege. So, folks, again, my number is 1-888-440-9780. And don't worry, if you're not direct to me or whatever that is, don't worry about any of that, okay? If I can help you between now and tomorrow in some way to become successful, and you're talking to somebody and they can't decide whether they might want to do this, you know, pull me in. I'll be glad to talk to you. Can't guarantee you'll get me right when you call, but I can tell you that I'll call you back. That's the best I can do because obviously I have a lot of appointments, calls lined up, and all like that. Anyway, just think about that question, okay? what if between now and tomorrow you could make $400 commissions over and over again if only you take the time to share your link with somebody who's a marketer, who's an online, offline business person, because Facebook is the way that people need to do some of their marketing. Not all of it, okay? But it's got to be a strong component of what you're doing these days. And I'll be real honest, I had gone away from doing some Facebook ads because I just didn't feel like the results were what I wanted to get because things were changing so much. But with some of the new things and changes that have come in, it's a gold mine. Yeah, it really is. But you know what? If you're going to pan for gold, you better have a pan and you better have your tools, because if you don't have your tools, there's a good chance that you might not find the gold. So I'm here to help you, no matter if you're on my team, somebody else's. Give me a buzz. Glad to do that, and I'll look forward to seeing you as we all learn the new Facebook marketing together, and I hope you have a great evening, okay? And I'll see you next Tuesday, because we will then be talking about this new Facebook marketing program that we all have. Okay, good night from here in Blaine, Washington, in the Pacific Northwest. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.